this the groundling sketch, which I had to explain to them, was okay for the purposes of this. I'm one of those men on the street that's dressed all in gold, gold face paint, gold sequin clothes, and just everything is covered in gold. And I don't move unless somebody puts $1. In the sketch, I have this jar. I'm sure I said this in a way shorter setup than this, but I have this jar that people put money in that say dollars make me move. So a bunch of people have come by, dropped in $1. I do a little robotic movement. And then finally at some point, all those people get bored of me, take off, go watch a sword swallower down the way. And then while they're all gone, some person comes up and reaches in and grabs all the money out of the jar and takes off and just steals all my money. And I'm frozen up there because they have not put $1 in. They've taken money out, so I can't move. So eventually the group comes back and a kid, somebody puts $1 in, and I go robot walk off to try to see where this person is, but they're long gone. So I get back up on the pedestal, and I'm kind of crying a little bit, frozen, but tears are coming out.
Would you cry?
No, I can't do that. I'm not a good actor.
But when everything you're explaining, would you do the moment where they took the money and you'd be like frozen and upset? Is that part of it?
I would in the sketch, but to them, I was just explaining this. I think it was way quicker because so what eventually happens is some kid says to his dad, "Dad, why does the gold man look so sad?" And he says, "I don't know. Maybe if you give him $1, he'll tell you. And maybe if you give him $2, he'll tell you in song." So he puts $2 in, and this song comes out. It is, I guess I have to sing the song.
Yeah,
I've done this before, but it's like,
if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Just because there's a man, just because I'm a man made of gold doesn't mean I'm made out of money. But the calling I've found is to give people pleasure through incredibly precise robotic movement. That's why I come out to the streets to help me make ends meet. And I work real hard to fill up that jar. And then a bad apple ruins the barrel. Heart of gold, 1/4 carat. But through all the pain, I grin and I bear it. Heart of gold, but I'm living a golden dream. 'Cause any way you slice it, we're all on the same team. Come on now, everybody. And then as I continue to sing, everybody starts to surround me and sing with me. And like everyone's super excited. And then as you'll see, the tide turns and then little by little they leave. But the song continues, they leave and I'm just up there continuing. But here's the rest of the song. 'Cause then you slice it, we're on the same team. Come on now, everybody. Heart of gold, to 1/4 carat. But through all the pain, I grin and I bear it. Heart of gold, but it don't make me no saint. 'Cause I got a little secret. I suck cock for my face paint. Oh my God, I blew it right there. I suck cock for my face paint. Come on now, everybody. Heart of gold. I suck cock for my face paint. I suck cock for my face paint. Cock. Face paint. I suck cock for my face paint. I suck that cock for my face paint. Face paint. Cock. Face paint, cock and face paint. Cock, 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 face paint. Cock, cock, face paint, cock, 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 face paint, cock, 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 face paint, cock, cock. Together at last in a heavenly union. Cock, 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 face paint. And it just keeps going. So that was the very last thing I did for the SNL audition, and then I kind of sadly scramble all my stuff together and walk out, and Lauren happened to be there kind of by the entrance, and I think Tina was down there, and the different producers who were watching Mike Shoemaker, I'm sure, was there, and a couple other people. But I said hello to Lauren. I just said, or no, I didn't. All I said was sorry for all the cocks, and then I left, and then the next thing I knew, I heard that I got the job.
And is that the time you turned it down?
That was the time I turned it down.
And they were like, cut me the cock guy. And he was like, he can't do it. Which is a cocky move.
I need my cocks.
Wow.
And then the next year they called up and said, have you rethought it? I said, yes, I would like to come. They said, okay, we'll just come do an audition again, but you're good to go. It's just for
nice.
Just to get you on. I don't know whatever. So I had to come on, and that time I did a shortened, an abbreviated version, but I didn't do the impersonations. I did Joni Mitchell, and I said, "Hi, I'm Joni Mitchell, and I've recently done an album of covers, and so I have a cover for you. I think you'll enjoy this song." And it was to the tune of, Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Do not let them get guitars and drive in old trucks. Let them be doctors, let them be lawyers and other good-hearted folk, but do not let them grow up to be cowboys. And that was it for that. And then that one, I got the job, and then I took it.
You should have gone, cock. Like one last cock.
Oh, my God.
It is the cock guy.
Oh, my God. But I sang the cock song.
You
again.
did twice.
Yes.
Now, here's something that seems silly, but I think it's helpful. You're doing your SNL audition. It has the word cock in it 100,000 times. It's so funny.
Yes.
Did you ever go, I can't, it's a show where I couldn't say cock? Or you were just like, I'm just going to be funny?
It was just, I'm just going to put it out there. It was just something I love doing. And it was like, I just want to be comfortable. And I don't think I think that was fine. No, I didn't even think about that.
So it's more
and
like...
we did, I'll tell you, we almost tried to do it. And of course you can't say cock. So it was like a bunch of euphemisms. And I had a pit in my stomach because it was like, I gobble knob for my face pain. I chew dong for my face. And it was like, it just wasn't the same. And I was like,
I gobble knob for my face pain.
It was really the only time that I was there. It was like my fourth or fifth episode. And it was really the only time I've ever thought, oh, I hope this goes really bad. Because it would be taking my favorite sketch and just turning it into something different. It was just a different joke.
Yeah. You wanted for the integrity of the bit for it to not work. I've never heard of that, but I understand it immediately.
Because at first it was like, oh, this might be all right. And then I was up there. I was like, no, this won't be the same pleasure as waiting for someday they'll let you say cock on TV. But I've always thought like that's, I don't know.
And did it not work well with Gobble Knob?
They definitely didn't do it.
Oh, they didn't do it.
But we did it at dress rehearsal.
Oh, I see.
I don't remember if it was like, I don't remember it bombing super hard, but I also
enough to not make it.
Also, I think the stuff that happens in the early part of it, it's a lot of like, not a lot of people talking and stuff. So it probably was sparse laughter at little points. So I think on many levels it didn't make it. But interestingly enough, during the writer's strike, we did an SNL show at the UCB Theater in New York while we were just sitting around because we couldn't do SNL because there was no writing going on. So we did a show just for the hell of it. I think it might have been some kind of fundraising show, maybe even a fundraising show for like a writer's fund while people were not working.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did it, and I got to do it in the show, the original version.
Oh my God.
It was really fun. Yeah, it went really well.